Welcome back to Just Be Tarot. This afternoon I'm going to post some messages from a passed away loved one, and it's going to be a postcard from your passed away loved one. So you're going to get your very own little postcard. I'm sorry viewers, I'm going to close my light. Give me 1 second. Too bright. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so your very own postcard from passed away loved one, and then a message from the charms, a little gift they'd give you. So a little postcard and a little gift. Let's find out. I'm going to use the postcards from the Spirit deck, which I haven't used yet, Colette Baron Reed, and then the Precious Gems Oracle. So this is also going to be just what they'd like you to focus on at this time, what energy to strive to be in at this time, okay, along with your little postcard message. So as usual, I'm going to do 3 different energies, 1, 2, 3, and let's get started. Angels, hi. Please bless these decks. I will find loving light guides for solutions and answers. Wisdom come through for the viewers ultimate high so that all is concerned. Please remove any negative or heavy energies trapped within the decks. Bless them, may you do with them what you may. Please remove any negative or heavy energies from the decks. There we go. Okay, so let's start with pile 1. I'm going to choose between some objects here. I've got this green ball, that'll be pile 1. Pile 2 is going to be the froggy. And something else green, this little box. Good. That would be number 3, a sparkly object. Okay, so let's go on to pile 1. Pile 1. Alright. So, angels, I'd like to have a message sent in the form of a postcard for those who choose pile 1 from their passed away loved one. A message for those who choose pile 1 through postcards from Spirit. Oh, that one popped up fast. And what energies choose their passed away loved one for those who choose pile 1? Energies 1 or 2 more cards. Let's see if another one comes out in the next 3 shuffles. Yep. Okay, and then the charm. Surfboard. Okay, so here we go, pile 1. This postcard from your loved one. Okay, so before I read you your special postcard, I'm going to show you the charm you got, the gift they got you, this surfboard. So they want you to have good times, easy flowing times, and you get the yin yang here. So they want you to stay balanced. And then these gemstone cards that came out were joyfulness, sobriety, and a bridge. So the message I'm getting right away is having a bridge connect you between joyfulness and sobriety. So if you're resonating with this, pile 1, and you're sober, or you're trying to be, or have been living that way for a while, your passed away loved one wants to congratulate you, and they want you to not forget about the joyful times you can have being sober. Okay, they want you to have that balance, that bridge. They want to connect joyfulness to sobriety. So maybe in the past few days or a few weeks you've been feeling low, like maybe you want to get back into the things that you were addicted to, drinking, smoking, drugs, any shopping, whatever it is. They want you to really push, and don't screw up. Don't screw it up again. That's what they're saying. Passed away loved one. Okay? I want you to remember the possibilities that you have that come along with sobriety. All of the possibilities at your fingertips. And they want you to remember the joyful times that you have with other people around you before you were sober or during you were sober, but only the positive energies. Okay, you don't want to be having connections with people that bring you down the wrong path again. Okay, let's read your little message, your postcard. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall down, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like, okay, so I just got the chills. So this is really coinciding with the sobriety and not falling back. Okay, they want you to know they've got your back. Your passed away loved one has your back 100%. They're not going to let you fall down and get lost or hurt yourself in any way again. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. Okay, all the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. So that's a really nice message from your passed away loved one. So they want you to get over that hump, get over those feelings that you might be feeling if you want to go back to how it was, or sometimes think, oh, it would just be so easy, or I could just forget, or whatever. Your passed away loved one wants you to snap out of it and says you've been doing so good and no looking back, okay? But dive in to new things, okay? No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target, okay? It's not saying go back and do those things again. That's your message. I think that's really nice. Your overall energy is yin and yang, so the balance. Let's read that in the sea opal. Saying your past. If you're thinking about going back, know that it's all in your head. Know that your past had those thoughts. Try not to get into that too much, because your passed away loved one is saying you've got this. You've already jumped over the hurdles. You've gone through the hardest things, hardest parts. So just keep on cruising. Let's read your sea opal with the yin yang. Number 31. There is always a positive. I see joy all around. Okay, that's a good one. It's the wrong page, but that's okay. Let's read it again. There's always positive. I see joy all around. I bring happiness to others. My chakras are aligned and balanced. Okay, so that's amazing. Let's go to the sea opal. Let's read your affirmations. I absorb positive vibrations. My hidden emotions are surfacing. My energies are balanced. I harmoniously embrace opposing qualities. So that's another specific message. Those thoughts you might be getting, your passed away loved ones kind of nudging you that those thoughts are probably always going to come. But remember, you've got through the hardest parts. So don't fall back. If you fall back in any way, they're still going to be supporting you, okay? Claiming rather than denying your past again. So there you go. everything that you've done, everything that you've chosen has brought you to this point, and you're super strong and you've grown in so many ways. Satisfaction through personal development, so be proud. Accepting the situation in its entirety, not just the good or easy parts. Understanding replaces judgment, striving towards authentic, balanced living. How I was is not who I am. The elements of them have been crafted, shaped, and merged into an ideal now, no longer divided, but fused into an authentic whole. My beauty and charms are undisputed. It took some work to get here, but I'm home, at peace and complete, as are you. That's another message from your passed away loved one. So I hope you enjoyed that special little postcard they sent you. It's so cute. And they're super proud of you. And, my viewers, if you chose this pile and you're saying, hey, I've always been sober, I've never had problems with addiction or anything like that, you can still listen to the message that the postcard gave and know that your loved one wants you to stay balanced and be easygoing. And you can also choose another pile if you'd like. Let's go on to pile 2, surfboard. Pile 2 is going to be the froggy, little planter frog, the butterfly on its back. That's for you, pile 2. Okay, let's find a message from your passed away loved one. Postcard message for those who chose pile 2, angels. Postcard message from your passed away loved one. They want to send you multiple postcards, just one. This one for now, for those who choose pile 2. Postcard message from their passed away. That's your postcard, and then what energies your passed away loved one wants you to stay in, what message they want to send through those cards. Say 1 or 2 more cards. Say another one. And then a charm or gift. New beginning in your mind. Oh, and then we have the elephant, family, and Christmas time. Okay, that's cute, pile 2. Your passed away loved one wants to send you a reminder of Christmas time and the time you spent together as a family around the holidays. And those are approaching, so they want to remind you of the good times that family brings around Christmas, all the feelings and things that go along with that. And also they want to tell you there's a new beginning in your mind space coming. Something really peaceful, peace with your head, peace in your head, peace in your mind. So that's really nice. We have sobriety again in this one. Artistry, sobriety, and stability. So they're acknowledging the creative vibes that you have. Maybe there's something you've been thinking about starting in a creative way that your passed away loved one is telling you to go for. Again, we got the sobriety card, so if you pick this pile, you might want to listen to pile 1. That's in regards to sobriety. So this is just a little nudge in this pile. Those who choose number 2, a little froggy, it's just a little nudge at sobriety. Let's read your postcard from your passed away loved one. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful. Praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will only bring you more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all of life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. So that's a message from your loved one. That's really nice. So I want you to take some time to yourself and practice gratefulness and thank your gods, thank your spirits. Be happy and content in everything that you have, everything that you've acquired, everything that's brought you up to this point. Your passed away loved one is here with you. They're listening to you. They're rooting for you. They're wanting to let you know that they're listening when you're talking to them. Okay? And nurture. That was the overall energy in this card. The pearl. Got the pearl. And then we even have the pearl here. So that's purity and softness. I'm getting that those who choose pile 1 are very calm and content and connected to their loved one that's passed, and they feel the same. They're super calm and connected with you, watching you, guiding you, hoping for you, dreaming for you, wishing for you, and they see and say that you're on the perfect path, which is great. You have a lot of courage. You want to acknowledge that. And let's read the message from the Pearl 22. Oh, we opened right to it. I feel soothed, nurtured, and healed. I am connected to my inner goddess. I emanate purity, honesty, and morality. My best qualities shine the brightest. So they're saying before too, no need to ask for anything. You have everything you need. And everything else that you might be wanting in the background is going to come to you in waves, come to you as you move forward on your path. No rush. I wrap your wounds, swaddle your sorrow, and cloak your concerns. A layer of calm, a blanket of warmth, a compassionate shawl, and the hurt is stilled. Pain is contained in kindness. Through grace, an intrusion triggers insight. Wisdom based in experience is a rare gem indeed. So that's another message from your passed away loved one. So that's for you, pile 2. That's your little special postcard reading. I think you're on a good path. Your loved one agrees. And yeah, if there was addictions in your life, it's definitely something of the past I'm getting, and you're like way past it. And pile 1, I think sometimes the viewer might still be getting triggered. But for this energy, pile 2, you're way past it. And if you watched 1 and you're watching 2 right now, it means you're on that road. And don't forget those thoughts of going back down to the deep are mostly thoughts of the past, and you can get through this. Okay, all is well. Don't forget, all is well. So that's for you, pile 2, little froggy. Let's go on to pile 3. Postcard reading from your passed away loved one. Pile 3. You chose this sparkly box right here. So, angels, can we get a postcard from those who choose pile 3 from your passed away loved one? Postcard message do you have for those who choose pile 3 from your passed away loved one? Postcard message for those who choose pile 3. Okay, that popped up quick. And then other messages in 3 cards. Maybe one more. And a charm. Oh, you got the dice with the number 1. Okay, so pile 3. So you got the number 1, and you got the ace, basically. So pile 3, your passed away loved one, is giving you this as a gift. You are number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Got your little postcard message here. 9. Close to completion. Victory. 6. And passion. So you might be lacking a little bit of passion in your personal life. But that doesn't matter, because you got so much going for you already. Look at this blue, this royalty, this red, and these greens. Picasso jasper, lapis lazuli. That's that stone that helps you connect with the heavens. Self-knowledge, nature, and passion. Self-knowledge, nature, and passion. So they're saying you're super smart, you're very wise, you've grown and matured over the years. You've nurtured yourself, which is amazing. Let's read your postcard message for the number 1. Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. Clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, to be clear, and learn how to ask your needs and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor? Affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much, ... And I think that might be something they may have said to you. If you're resonating with this pile 3, this message, and these cards, loving you so very much. So very much. That's really cute. So that's something I'm getting to specifically. And the romance department for you, those who choose pile 3, maybe lacking a little bit of passion in your intimate life. Your passed away loved one wants you to ask for it and communicate clearly what it is that you want. If you're online dating, don't be, smudging and puffing up, your what do you call that? How you explain yourself to others. I want you to be clear and straightforward and honest and express what it is that you really want, especially when it comes to a special relationship. Okay? And I think you're doing really good in your work life right now. I think you're able to communicate clearly in your work life. You might be having a little bit of trouble in your personal life, but your passed away loved one wants you to focus on the success that you have in your work life and tell you that it can be just as smooth and successful in your personal life as well. You just got to be just the same, clear and confident, and speak your truth. Stay honest, okay? So remember, it said right now you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be strong, be independent, be clear, and learn how to ask for what needs to be met. So again, your passed away loved one is saying, say it out loud if you're having a bit of trepidation. Meditate, talk to yourself before you go to bed, talk to your passed away loved one. And also to remember, we got this number 1. So they say you're number 1, and it's a new beginning too. The number 1 is a new beginning. So you might be having a new beginning in relationships. You might be having a new beginning in new passion. Your overall energy was the Fool's Gold, which is my favorite stone ever. Fool's Gold, it's beautiful. Looks like even better than gold in my opinion. Protective armor. So what I'm getting is that you might be a bit having your walls up, your guard up when it comes to relationships in particular. Let's read 13, 4. Your affirmations for this one, and then another message from your loved one. So we have, I am protected through confidence and courage. I stand up and speak out when necessary. I have hidden fires and the energy of the sun. I am dynamic and outgoing. So your passed away loved one wants you not to forget that, and also to remember that you're dynamic, fun, and outgoing, and you should have no problem attracting some passion, more passion into your life. Another message from your loved one is this: the flame within me ignites the fire in you. Passion rises and burns doubt to cinders. Ooh, so there you go. Once you get more passion into your life, if that's what you want, be honest about it. Be clear about it. And hopefully you'll get that in return. So when that happens, the passion that you bring will just burn those doubts away completely. So continuing the message, the spark of success brings confidence and courage to all you do. Bold action and striking words are a match to the torch of empowerment. Truth can withstand any heat. It is a glorious, impenetrable armor of justice and surety. So again, stressing is speaking from your heart, speaking your truth, and you'll get just what you want, pile 3. So that's it. I hope you all enjoyed these special little postcard readings from your passed away loved ones. I will definitely post another one in the future. And that is all. Hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Bye.